Hello everyone. In previous session we have seen the installation of Python. We have installed PyCharm in our system. Then we have created one project in which we have installed or we have downloaded our Chrome driver, and after that what we have done, we have just executed one simple basic test case with the Chrome browser. In today's session we will see running that test on Firefox and Edge browsers as well. So we will see how to run that test case on the Firefox and Edge browser. So for Chrome browser, we know we have to download Chrome driver. Similarly, for Firefox web browser, we have to download driver for that Firefox browser. And for Edge browser also, we have to download Microsoft Edge driver. And when we download that, we have to make sure to download the appropriate WebDriver version that corresponds to your browser version, and we have to specify the path to the executable file. So whatever driver file is executed, that will be a .exe file, and we have to specify its path whenever we create instance of the WebDriver in our Selenium code. So let's see. First thing is we have to download Firefox driver. So what I will do, I will just go to download Firefox driver. So I am just searching download Firefox driver. So after that you can just select this link. So I have already shown you the links as well. So these are the links for Chrome browser driver, Firefox driver and Edge driver. So once you go to, or once we can type download Firefox driver, it is also known as a Gecko driver. So you can go to this first link. In this first link, here you can see the versions which are released for this Firefox web browser driver. So latest version is 0.33.0, right? This is the latest version which is released. But in this, while downloading it, we have to make sure that it should be compatible with our browser as well. So if you see the note here, it is saying that minimum required Firefox version is 113.0. so make sure that you are matching with this version. So how to check the version of Firefox? So you can simply go here, just select help, about Firefox. So if you see, the version is 112. So if I download this 113, and here it is saying that it should be have minimum version of 113. So instead of downloading this latest version, what I will do, I will just download the one release earlier version. So I will just download previous version, that is 0.32. so you can download that. So how to download it? You can simply check assets. So inside this asset folder or asset directory, you can see here. So here it is for 32-bit system and this is for 64-bit system. So for Windows, I will just click on this link. So as soon as you click on this, it will download the Gecko driver, that is Firefox web driver, in your system. So it will be in zip folder. So it will be downloaded in zip folder. So once you extract it, so you have to right click on this and extract it. After that you will get that Gecko driver.exe file. So I have already downloaded it and I have already extracted it. And after extracting, we have to just put that file, executable file, in our project folder. So what I will do, I am again going to PyCharm. This is my project folder. Inside this project folder, I will just right click on it and then I will just open in Explorer. So we will go to the folder where it is actually created, where our project is there. So inside this my Selenium project, what I will do, I have created one folder, that is drivers. In this I have kept that Gecko driver.exe. So we have kept the driver here. For Chrome also, Chrome driver.exe we have already placed here, and we will place Edge driver as well, ms Edge driver.exe file also in that place. So this is how we have placed Gecko driver first. I will show you for Edge as well how to search that, right? So Firefox driver we have already downloaded and we have stored it in our project folder. And now let's search Edge driver. So when we search Edge driver, we can go to this link. In this link you can see all the latest version. So what is the latest version of Edge driver? It is 114. So here also we have to check what is the version of our browser and what is the browser version and what is the driver version. So how to check the version of Edge is, you have to just go here, just select help, again about, not the Firefox, we have to go to Edge browser, right? So I'm just going to Edge browser. I'm just clicking it here. Go to help and feedback, about Microsoft Edge, and here you can see the version of Edge browser in your system. So for my system it is version 112. So what I will do, when I will download the browser Edge version is 112, so I will download the driver also which is having the release 112. So I will just click on, so here we have to click is for Windows. So what is the recent version? So you have to just select, if your system is 32-bit you can select into 86, for 64-bit you can just click on this. So once you click on this version, it will download again one zip folder, right? So that zip folder we have to extract it. So once you extract that zip folder, you will get mshdriver.exe file. That file you can simply copy and paste it in the driver folders in our project. So it is placed in, let's say my Selenium project is the project which we have created, in which we have created one drivers folder, and in that I have placed all the driver executable files for Chrome, for Firefox, and for Edge as well. So that's how we have to install, or we have to download the web browser drivers, and we have to place it in our folder. And after that what we can do is, we will again go to PyCharm. So now we will execute the test case. So let's create one test file. So I will just create one test file, new Python file. Let's create new Python file. I am naming it as test multi-browser. So we will run this case on Edge as well, and we will run that case on Firefox browser as well. In previous session we have already executed that test case on Chrome browser. So we will not execute again on Chrome browser. We will first execute it on Firefox. So what is the first step? So first step is we have to import WebDriver from Selenium package. So we have to import WebDriver module from Selenium. So I will just simply type from Selenium. We have to import WebDriver. So we have to import WebDriver first. After that what we have to import? So from, we have to also import service class, right? So we have to import service class. So I will just write from Selenium dot WebDriver dot Firefox. This is the sub package inside the Selenium package. So Selenium package contains WebDriver. Inside that there is Firefox. From this we have to import service. From service package we have sub package, we have to import service class. So I have imported service class as well. After that we will create instance, right? So we have to create instance. So how to create the instance for, let's say, WebDriver, which is the module WebDriver dot. So we are going to execute it for Firefox browser. So I will just select WebDriver dot Firefox, and I will just assign a reference variable to it. So driver is the object reference variable. So by using this driver object reference we can just access all the methods present in Firefox classes, and we have to pass service object here. If you remember, we have to create one service class object. I will just create service class object, and in which we have to pass executable path of our Firefox WebDriver. So I will just again go back to the folder where we have placed the drivers, right click on it, copy as path, and that path we have to give it here, right? So executable path, that is the executable path. So in this service class object we will just pass executable path equals to, we have to pass the path here, and we have to mention R before the string so that it will be treated as a raw string. So we have provided the executable path in service class object, and this object we will pass in Firefox class. I will just mention service equals to service class object. So we have created the driver instance now. Now by using this driver instance we can launch the browser. First test case is our launching the browser, and then open google.com. So driver dot get, it will launch the browser. It will, which URL we want to open. So I will just put HTTPS so it will open www.google.com. After launching the browser, that is the Firefox browser, it will open www.google.com. After that we have to fetch the title, right? We have to fetch the title. But before that, what I will do, I will assign one string, let's say expected title. What I am expecting, it should be Google, and I will also put actual title. So actual title, let's say actual title equals to actual title we will get from the browser once it opened automatically with our script. So how to get that is driver.title. So this method, title method, will provide, or it will fetch the title, it will store it in our actual title, and then after that we can simply print actual title value. So I am just printing actual title value, and then we have to compare it, right? So we have to compare if expected title equals to actual title. If both the value matches, that means our test case is passed, right? So if expected title equals to actual title, we can simply print test case is passed, else print test case is failed. So it will compare whether expected title, that is Google, is equals to actual title, which we will get from driver.title method. So it will fetch that value and store it in actual title. If that is matching, then test case is passed, otherwise it will be failed. And after that we have to close that driver instance as well. So we have to close driver.close. So it will close that instance, which browser instance which is opened by our script. So it will close that automatically. So now let's execute this file. So when we click on run on this file, it will start executing the file. So it should launch Firefox now. It is launching the Firefox browser. It will open google.com, then it will compare the value and it will close this browser. So if you see the output here, first it printed the value of the title, that is actual title which we received, that is Google, and after that it compared it. So both the title matched, right? So expected title and actual title values are matching. That's why test case is passed. Now what we will do, instead of google.com, I will just open amazon.in. So I will just open amazon.in. So in this case, let's see what happens. So again execute this file. I am just executing this file one more time. So it will launch the Firefox browser now. It will open amazon.in. So obviously actual title value will be different this time, because the title of amazon.in is different. So if you see the output here, right? So this is the title, online shopping site in India. So this is the entire value of title which we received now, but the expected title is Google. But when it match both the values, it is not matching, right? They are not matching. That's why it is printing test case is failed, right? So this is how we can execute the file, or we can execute the test case on Firefox browser. Now what we will do, I am just copying this code, or let's execute the code on Edge browser this time. So for that, what we can do is, the code will remain almost same, only difference is here we have imported service from Firefox, right? Firefox package. So instead of that, I have to import one more package, that is from selenium.webdriver.edge. So edge is sub package. From this .service import service. And after that, what we can do, in service object, here we have passed the path of Gecko driver, that is Firefox driver. Instead of that, I will have to pass the path of Edge driver. So what is the executable file we have to pass for Edge driver? So what is the name? ms edge driver.exe. So what I will do, I will simply change ms edge driver.exe, and here also driver equals to WebDriver dot, instead of Firefox it should be Edge now. So it should be Edge. Remaining code will remain same. So now let's execute this code. So first we will launch google.com. So let's launch google.com. It should launch Edge browser now, right? So it should launch Edge browser. So I am just running this file one more time. So it is launching the Edge browser. It opened the google.com. If you see the output, right, so it is printing google.com, title is Google, and this case test case is passed because both the values are matching. Expected value, expected title, and actual title. So expected title is Google, and actual title which received via driver.title is also Google. That's why the test case is passed. Now what we will do, we will change again to amazon.in, and now execute this file one more time. So when we execute this file, again it will launch Edge browser, it will open amazon.in, it will fetch the title value. This will be different this time, which will not match with the expected title, so test case is failed now. So this is how we can run the test case on, we have seen that running test case on Firefox browser as well as Edge browser. In previous session we have already executed on Chrome browser. So for coming session we will execute the test cases mainly on one browser, that is Google browser, but we should know how to execute it on Firefox as well as Edge also. So we have to provide executable path of that executable file or executable driver of Firefox or Edge browser, whatever browser we want to run, and while importing the service also we have to remember we have to import it from Firefox and respective browsers. So thanks for watching this video guys. In coming session we will see about locators in Selenium.